The most important feature we have in AutoCAD is the ability to save our drawings. Saving allows us to walk away from an unfinished drawing and then resume work at a later time. Let's take a look at how we can save our drawings using AutoCAD. Now I'm currently working on a plat of survey, and I have not saved this drawing yet. I'm still working in the default drawing1.dwg. And I'm almost done. All I have to do is add some dimensions to a couple of my buildings and I'll be finished. But, as usual, another project has come up that's more important, so I need to pull off of this drawing for a little bit so I can work on the other project. So I'm going to save this drawing so I can return to it at some point in the future. If I'd like to save this drawing, I'm going to come up to my File pull-down and I'm going to select Save. Now, the first time you save the drawing, AutoCAD is going to bring up the Save Drawing As dialog box, and here's where we can select where on our hard drive we'd like to save the file. Now, I'm going to go to my Exercise Files folder, and I'm going to double-click on number 2, and I'm going to call this drawing Plat Drawing. And I'll click Save. This drawing has now been saved on my hard drive, and if I need to return to it again in the future, I can. Let's take and close the drawing. I can come up and close the drawing by coming up and clicking this little X in the upper right-hand corner. This allows me to close the current drawing. All right, let's assume I've finished working on my other project, and now I want to return to my plat. Let's open that saved drawing. I'm going to come up and click my Open icon, and I'm going to come down and select Plat Drawing, and click Open. When I do, that drawing comes up on my screen. I want you to take a look at the top of the window. I can see that I am now working in a saved file. I'm no longer working in drawing1.dwg. This drawing has been saved. That means that if I make any changes now and I want to save the drawing, since the drawing's already been saved, if I come up and click File and the Save icon, AutoCAD just overwrites the original. Now we do have one other save feature. I can also do a Save As. If the time comes when I'd like to save this drawing with a different name or save it in a different location, I can come up to my File pull-down, select Save As, and AutoCAD will allow me to save this drawing someplace else or save it with a different name. In this case, I'm going to cancel out of the dialog and return to Model Space. Very seldom will you start and finish an AutoCAD drawing during a single session. If the time comes when you must walk away from your computer, you can use the Save or Save As features to store a drawing on your hard drive such that you can return to it in the future.